Alrighty, let's start looking at some stuff, but I'm staring at SQD right now because I'll tell you what, this looks like a nice little setup here. If I do say so myself, this looks like it's about to have one heck of a rally. 193%. Wowzers, I don't even have this on the list for things to look at today. I'm just looking for a trade for overnight, and I think I found it. Oh, you're just going to give me some bullish divergence on the 4 hour? Absolutely stunning. Okay. All right, SQD. Is it your time? I think we can take a jab at this. I genuinely think we can. Yo, what's up? Cammy K is in Bernard. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm about to take this trade. SQD. We're gonna jump in here like swimwear. Wow, that's a 48% move. Wonder how long it'll take to get there. Can we do it here? SQ, no. I think we can do it here, right? No. Is it here? There it is. There it is. Alright, we're going to jump in on this one. Market. We are not doing 30. We'll go 20x. Why not? Why not? Screw it, right? Alright, we're in there. 12, 9, 2, 6, 5. Ooh, this will be a close one. So we are risking pretty much liquidation on this trade. Man, that's what I'm talking about, though. It's exciting. It's a blood flowing. Oh, man. You don't have all the data for me? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, we're good. We are golden. I just want that 618. That's all I want here, partner. Alright, let's look at the details on this thing. This is going to be a crazy trade if it plays out quickly. So, we are risking $24 for the opportunity of making 347. This is crazy. It is a 43.5% move on 20x leverage. Yeah, this will be a fun one. This will be fun. Let's see how long it takes to get there. Realistically, it shouldn't take that long. Realistically, should not take that long. We're thinking it's going to hold this 12.96 level. So hopefully I don't even need a back test. Or if the back test does come, it comes just after we end up hitting that 618. That would be phenomenal. Yeah, SQD, we are now live trading apparently. So, yay us. All right, there you go. That's the trade of the evening. Yeah, we're just going to leave it in there. Currently, we are positive. Let's go. There you go. There you go, everybody. So anybody who's viewing and you just saw it, this is my trade for the night. I'm going to be in it all night. We lose, we win, who cares? We're going for glory. 48% move, baby. Anyways. So, I got a list for you guys. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Doge, Bonk, Pengu, and AVAX. I mean, today we had a pullback, but it was kind of a good thing. It's like Wall Street was looking for any reason possible to shake out all the longs. But I mean, now we're just waiting to see, are we going to get a lower high or not? Checking out Bitcoin on the daily, that was a bearish engulfing candle. Major bearish engulfing candle. It was like all-time high hit, bearish engulf next day. Will we get the follow through or not? Well, I'm going to tell you what. We do have bearish divergence, technically. Let's go ahead and just clean... No, I don't want to clean the chart. Let's clean out this. Clean out this. This. Just get rid of the fluff around here. Just get rid of all this. All right. I probably should get rid of these too. Get rid of all these. All the other lines. I just want you to focus in here, because we should realistically look at Bitcoin less like a crypto, more like a stock. So right now, right this second, where did we bounce off of? Just where did we find support from? That's really what we got to focus in on. What became support that we might not have tested as support? Well, we have this beautiful level here on the daily. It got a perfect touch. Perfect touch. Absolutely insane, to say the least. This area that was acting as major support has become support once again. Hard to be bearish when that happens. If we break below 117,232, okay. We could start a downtrend. Great. We get a lower high. We could start a downtrend. Awesome. But as of right now, that just looks like a bullish backtest. That's all that looks like. Which, oh, how strange it is. But if we are looking at this like a stock, we need to start paying attention to the weekly a little bit more often. So on the weekly, all that we're doing is finding resistance at what has been resistance this whole time. 119,475 so far is acting as major resistance. So we're going to just mark that out right on there. If we can get a weekly candle close above 119,429, that will be the highest weekly candle close in Bitcoin's history. And then we could very well see more upside. So I'm not very bearish right now. I'm more or less just sitting back, waiting and watching. As you guys know, I'm not bearish because I just put in a long for a 48% move to the upside. But let's go into the 4-hour. Big thing that happened here. Bullish backtest on the 200 simple moving average after getting a bullish cross. It doesn't look as bearish as Wall Street wanted to make it out. So I do think they're just trying to shake out a bunch of traders right now, which is kind of weird. What happened after the PPI data was simply now we're pricing in one rate cut instead of two. Okay, still a rate cut. Still fine. Everybody relax. Get off the bridge. It's going to be okay. Anyways, right now, main target we have for Bitcoin at this very second is 121,702. That is your 618 golden retrace from this recent fall. So on your 4-hour, if we end up hitting this level, it's a 2.26% move to the upside. If we hit that and then we start rolling over, or even just getting up to the 886, any lower high, and we roll over, that could be the beginning of more downside. Until that happens, we're kind of just seeing what Wall Street wants to do. As of this second, we're not bearish. Somebody's like, but we made a lower low. Did we? Did we? Because we didn't clear this low. Didn't clear this low. Didn't clear this one either, or that one. So, it could be the start of a downtrend, but we just don't know yet. We're waiting for the data. Of course. Always waiting for data. Right now, right this second, I'm looking for 2.26% move to the upside. Your 1 hour might want to come down overnight because we are high on that stochastic. It could want to confirm our level coming back down to 117,232. It's a possibility, but what I'm focused on is we are breaking out, trying to break out right now. Trying to get that breakout. If we do get it, I believe anywhere between 120,850 and 121,702. Those are our targets right now. That's really what I'm looking at. If we do not break out, well, then we could start visiting some lower prices. And remember, we could also test this previous channel as a support. So we could come all the way down to 115,279, and everybody's going to be like, we're going down for sure. That's when you start seeing the shorts stack up, and that's when short squeezes could happen. So I'm not really bearish until we lose this blue box. This blue box will get me to start getting a little bit more bearish. Till then, I think the dips are buying opportunities still. The PPI data, it I mean, we were kind of expecting for the PPI to come out high, just not the CPI. Consumer prices, good luck raising those because consumers can't afford it. But producer prices, the companies can afford it. The companies are getting hit hard with these tariffs. And annualized right now, it is looking like 11% inflation for the businesses. So they're going to have to eat that cost until the economy gets better. Kind of is what it is. But later on, when the economy's good, we might have to start dealing with those prices. We just might. But right now, the jobs data, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not worried about the Fed cutting rates. If the Fed decides not to cut rates, expect a lot more downside. Expect a lot more downside. Also, when Jackson Hole comes around next week, week after, whatever Jackson Hole is, I would expect some high volatility because Jerome Powell more than likely is going to be very hawkish. So be careful there. Anyways, this is Bitcoin right now. I'm on the bullish side of things. We got oversold on the 1 hour time frame. That hasn't happened since back here, right here. Wow, that was a lot of bullish divergence, wasn't it? But we got oversold back here on the 1 hour. Now we have a higher price, just getting oversold. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Hidden bullish divergence achieved. So, check out our liquidation heat map. Go to symbol. Yeah, so now we have a bunch of shorts stacked up because I think we're going to keep going low. Holy fuck. All right, $282 million sitting here at 119,431. You got 238 million sitting right above it, and then you got another 194 million sitting right above that. This is on the 24-hour time frame. Are we serious? Oh man, this could be a bear trap. That's a lot of liquidity that just flowed right in there. Holy moly. And of course, they took out a ton of liquidity to the downside. Amazing. Some new longs got put in, so 265 million sitting down here. But I think they're shooting for this, 119,628. There's 329 million sitting right there. Wow. We also have Friday. This could turn into a bit of a volatile Friday because we do have futures expirations. Luckily, it's not the final Friday of the month, so it's not going to be as bad as, I think, next week. Is it next week that's the last Friday? Not even next week. It's a week after. Oh, nice. We have 2 more Fridays after this Friday. This is good. This is really good. So, things are looking okay so far, in my opinion. I know there are other people who are probably super scared, but as these shorts start gathering up, because noted, look up here. There was hardly any liquidity up here. Now there's a massive amount. So the bears think they're about to get one over on us. I think they're about to get a rude awakening. Jeez. All right. Anyways, that's Bitcoin. Let's check it out to the euro. What happened? A perfect bounce off of support at 100,983. Looks fine. Did not get oversold compared to the euro. Wow, what a difference. What a difference. Checking out the 4 hour. Oh, the 4 hour bullish backtest on the 200 as well. It's just not as bearish as anyone would think. All right, next up, we're going to look at Ethereum. Ethereum's on steroids. That's all I got to say. It's on steroids. I can't imagine why we don't see all-time highs. Like tonight, all-time high, 4,866. That's it. It's right there. It is within, like, licking distance. You don't even have to reach your arm out. You could just lick it. You could taste it. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and check in on our 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour does not look very desirable, I'll tell you that. But one thing that is desirable is the fact that you had this level right here that was acting as a resistance, became a support. We're breaking it now. So if we can get a solid break, solid candle close above it, especially that 4 hour, in the next 12 minutes, I'm thinking all-time high tonight. Maybe they could. They really could. So let's see what they can do. Let's check out the liquidation heat map for Ethereum. So for Ethereum, there's a little bit of shorting up there. That's not really a big deal. Let's check the 24 hour. 24 hour. It does look like there's more liquidity to the upside than the downside. That's the only thing helping you out here. All right, so they're just straight buying this thing. That's insanity. Insane. But you can see this level plain as day on the 1 hour. You did act as resistance, flipped to support, you fell below it, tried to get back above, got shoved down against your will, and now you're rallying straight back through it. So, showing a lot of strength right now. Could it pull back tonight? Of course. If we can get a confirmation after the breakout of this level around 4,455, that would be the ideal entry. That's kind of crazy to think about, but that would be an ideal entry. Wow. Wowzers. If you happen to fall a little bit deeper, you're going to look for support at 4,312. So just stay on your toes. There's a possibility of that happening. We shall see. Let's check out XRP. Son of a bitch. It held the blue box. Damn it. XRP is still bullish. Golly. I was really hopeful today that it would just go into oblivion, just keep on falling. I was really hopeful. We're negative 2% on our trade. Oh no. All right, so XRP still has a very strong case to make its way up to $3.62. Unbelievable. Reset is 4-hour stochastic, but the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum compared to XRP is below its 200 on the 4-hour. So you're going to have a lot more fighting to do to get back above that. So good luck to the army. Hopefully you'll have to fight in the shade. If you've seen 300, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's check out Solana. Solana, that is some strength right there. I'll tell you what. You could not backtest your last level of resistance. You could not touch it. Wow. Impressive, to say the least. That is impressive. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh, you have a box here. I get it, but also, you couldn't touch it? That's the most recent level of resistance that you had. And it's just like, nah, we don't need to go that low. We'll buy it up. Crazy. Reset your 4-hour. It looks so good. 219, 238, still in play. Still in play. Anywhere between 219 and 238. Let's go Solana. That's actually scary. Scary how strong that is. Dogecoin. Look at Doge holding on to 21.9. Beautiful. Reset. It also got below its 200, but unlike XRP, it is now back above the 200 already. There's no space there. It basically wicked down to support, and now it's starting to move. We did get a slightly lower low, so the upside potential here is now 26,643. Still bullish. Huh. Interesting. Last time your RSI was at this level was back here. So you are getting some form of hidden bullish divergence, giving you more room to be able to run to the upside. This little dog looks ready to run. I will say that. All right, looking at Bonk. How beautiful is that? Former resistance, acting as support not once, but twice. So you got your confirmation. There's a likely possibility Bonk can start going a little bit bonkers. Price target now, 5160. 5160 is now your target for Bonk. All you have to do, maintain support. This could have a 110% move to the upside. If you do not maintain this level of support, you could find yourself back down at these levels in this range down here, anywhere around the 1410 level. So Bonk, I think it should be on everyone's radar. Just a personal opinion, I think it should be on everyone's radar. It could have a very explosive move in the making right now. It really could. Next up, we got Pengu. Pengu. I gave you guys this in the Discord. It looks like it gave you the best buying opportunity possible with a fake out to the downside. Absolutely amazing. So, anybody who was trying to jump into Pengu, there's a solid argument for right now being a decent time to start taking some bets on it. Stop loss sitting right below those wicks around 0.31675. It just looks good. Looks really good. I like this one. Pengu's looking pretty darn solid. I like it. All right, last up we have AVAX. AVAX. Oh my. So we came up above this blue box. We hit it once, we could not hit it again, and now we're rallying. AVAX is looking really strong at these levels. Really, really strong. Still aiming at 3164. Still aiming at it. Reset your 4-hour stochastic. This thing looks really good. I mean, like, really good. If you're against AVAX, I don't actually know why. I do not know why. So yeah, this stream, I know that we would have less chatters and stuff. I didn't expect it to be like 2 people in the chat just saying hi. This is going to turn into an extraordinarily fast stream. So either way, guys, what I did really want to say is don't be too scared. It looked like Wall Street just wanted a reason to sell off and reset the indicators. Outside of that, I mean, we're looking pretty damn good. Looking pretty damn good. Audio is low? How? How is my audio? What? Did really want to say is don't be too scared. It looked like Wall Street just wanted a reason to sell off and reset the. It does sound weird though. Hold on. Sounds really weird. Oh, why is it saying that? No, we want that. There. Alright, is that clearer now? Anyone else think so? I don't know. It does sound weird though. Hold on. Sounds really weird. Oh, why is it saying that? No, we want that. There. Alright, is that clearer now? Oh, that's way better. Holy smokes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it switched whatever microphone I was using, but geez. Quite tired. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah. I think we're in for some crazy times here. So the trade of the night I'm in is SQD. I got in on SQD. This is the trade of the night. We are a 20x leverage long. We're down 3%. I'm thinking we just put in the low and we're about to make a 48% move to the upside. I have no idea how long it could take. No idea. But hey, since we're here and no one's requesting things, I get to go cycling through a bunch of different tokens to see if I can find trade setups. So stick around for the ride. ZBZN has my full attention right now because it's been retracing a lot lately. A lot. Just got a light sprain, rolled your ankle. You rolled your ankle. What were you doing? It's not good. Rich, I hate to break it to you. We're not young anymore. You can't just go spraining your ankle. We're just not that young. Did not make it that low. What the hell did this thing bounce off? Oh. Did it bounce off that? Wow. ZBZN found its support. That's cool. Did you do Sol? I certainly did. I certainly did. Still looks like 219 to 228 or 38. Looks like that's still coming. ZBZN. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. There you go. 12% possible upside. The problem you have with ZBZN is going to be this right here. That right there. You got to break above that. You're going to finish eating? Smart. Planting. After running downstairs, I don't know, I may have stepped on something from the dogs. Ew, grody. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you have a quick recovery. Make sure you're following the ancient ways of rice. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate. That's what it is. What is up, Amir? Coming in. Chat of the chat. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I do appreciate you. Alien Base and Kita. What is Kita? I don't even know what Kita is. We'll try to find it for you. I got you. ALB. Kita. Never heard of Kita. We'll check it out. Peng is up 3% right now. Bonk's up 3. Eats up 1.9. Sheesh. SQD. I need SQD to get a little bit more strength behind it. I really do. A little bit more strength would be good. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into ALB. ALB. Beautiful bounce. So this area here was acting as a resistance. It is now support. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. Reality, you're kind of looking at this. So you're still looking to hit that 618. Haven't quite hit it. So that's good. So right now for Alien Base, I would be looking for a nice little 18% move to the upside with the possibility of some spiciness getting up to the 2693 level. So Alien Base looks really good. As long as you can stay above 0.994, looking fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. So that's good. You reset your stochastic. RSI on the 4 hour is back into neutral territory. This has all the makings of more upside. So it's good. It's really good. Let's see what Kita looks like. This is it. KTA. Kita. I guess it's on BloFin. Let's see what it's doing over here. Oh, it's a newer coin. Awesome. So just remember, all TA here, subject to be completely wrong. Just all of it could be completely wrong. You tried really hard to break through. You just couldn't. You just couldn't. Luckily, you have a level of support right below you. So you're in a range right now. You are uptrending at the moment. All you want to do is maintain the uptrend, and you're still going to be bullish. This could create some turmoil, some weird movement, could create a massive pullback and still be bullish, but as of right now, you're still good to go. For upside potential, let's go ahead and bring in our trending fib tool. There. You could be working your... Oh, did you almost? Almost. You could be working your way up to $2.58. That is what I'm seeing right now. This right here for Kita. Possible 80% upside is there. Let's go into your 4 hour. Let's see what that looks like. 4 hour looks decent. Sitting right on top of your 50 simple moving average. You have reset your stochastic. You're sitting in neutral territory on your RSI. Looks pretty good. Your 1 hour does not look great. Your 1 hour looks like you're going to continue chopping around, which is frustrating. But also you can see the lack of liquidity here. This could blast off overnight, or it could dump down. We honestly have no idea with the lower time frames. So I'd focus more on the 4 hour, less on those lower time frames. But this is Wick City right here. So once you're done with all the wicks, you could see an 80% move to the upside. If things get a little bad, I would be looking for support down here at 0.9933. Was acting as a resistance, became a support. I would be looking for support around that range. So thank you so much once again for that $10 super chat. I do greatly appreciate you, Amir. Thank you so much. So yeah. All right, let's keep on the prowl for our next trade setup. What's Ton doing? I don't like Ton. Ton, it doesn't move. It's so boring. Conflux, what do we got? Ugh, you look ugly too. It's not good. Hype, I missed the train here. Missed it. And we hit the 12% upside? Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Who would have thought?
Where could this continue on to? Continuation, we're still looking for 58.77. Sheesh. ICP focused on spot and EXR stock, please. Hope everyone is well. Jim, what is up? How you doing? Doing great. Doing great. Oh, we will check both of those right now. You're focused on spot trading for that, huh? ICP. Curious on Pengu. We already checked out Pengu. Tired of hearing of it, but I like it. No, it's all good. Well, I'll show you the update of Pengu. It's at a buying opportunity. It's just sitting right there on it. Like, probably one of your better opportunities of buying is right this moment. So we will look at it. We will look. Here I thought you guys were about to let me get away with like a 22-minute stream. That was crazy. I was so close to be like, all right, deuce everybody, I'm out. That's funny. All right. ICP looks great. You just confirmed the level from your breakout? What the fuck? I've never seen that. I've honestly never seen that. Kind of why I was asking. No, it's all good. It's all good. Wow. Okay, so from a spot perspective, let's go out to our weekly. I will break down exactly how I would be playing this from a spot perspective. What's up, y'all? Yo, what's up, Crypto Cruise? How you doing? So, we're out here on the weekly. First off, we know we are in a nice consolidation down here at these lows. Anything above this level right down here is fantastic. You want to stay above $2.30. The closer you get to $2.30, the better it is to buy. That's a spot perspective right there. If you manage to get into this little zone down here of $3.56 to $2.85, just buy like there's no tomorrow. Just non-stop, indiscriminate, throw every paycheck at it. You're enjoying it down there. Right now, little DCA action makes sense. It does make sense. You are sitting right on top of the level in which once you break out of it, it goes ape shit. So, really good area for accumulation right now. Anything underneath this level here, anything underneath $6.80, worth buying in at just non-stop. Buy. Buy until your heart is content. When it comes to the downtrend that you're in, you could be accumulating all the way out until possibly January 12th. So I would just be DCAing anywhere in this range down here. DCA. Non-stop DCA. Where I would sell off half of my tokens would be this level right here. At $22.63, half of my tokens gone. I don't even care. They're selling them, taking profits. That is a 309% move. This looks fantastic. Then I would sell off another half. So I would be down to 25% of my tokens when you hit $79.46. So basically, let's just say you had $10,000 worth of tokens. Then you sold off half at a 3x. So you'd be like, cool, I just banked 15 grand, give or take. So it would be 40,000, so you'd still have 20,000 in the token. That 20K that you have from basically this point on, but essentially the $5,000 that you have from here would get a 14x, and I would only have 25% of the tokens left there. 25 left there, but you would still see another 2x from when you sold off half your bags here. So that's the way I like to play it. That's how I do things. But yeah, just for instance, if you had 10K down here, I would then only have half the tokens here, and then I would only have a quarter of the tokens here. If you came back down to this level, now I have the option of buying back in if I felt like it, but probably wouldn't. I'd probably wait for it to break that because this is crypto. 886s are a real thing. Lesson is never say this is going to be a short stream. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. You're right. You're right. I'm not allowed to do it. And then, moon bags are for, where could this thing go? I think ICP could have a really good bull run. It's just, we need the AI narrative to come back in full effect. Till that happens, meh. But that's what I'm looking at for a spot perspective. If you're focused on spot trading this, I would be focused on those levels. But I guess I should do this with like a calculator or something, because a 3x out from 10k, that would be 30,000 in profits. You'd have 40,000. You would then be left with 20,000. 20,000 would then turn into 45,000. No, 50,000. So it would turn into 50,000 up here because of the 247% move. So yeah, you could end up making a significant amount of money. 70 grand based off this entire model here. Just a thought process with a $10,000 investment. Anyways, never financial advice, just how I do things. By the way, it looks pretty decent. Just looks like it's going to be consolidating for a while. I don't know if you caught that. Cookie at 40 cents? No idea. I don't know. Currently, Cookie is at 14 cents. I don't know. It's realistic to think it could get there. It's very realistic. I just don't know if it will do it. I mean, I would be thinking if it's at 14 cents right now, if we get into a true bull market, like with retail and everything, and we get all the stuff happening, Cookie should probably get to $1.40. A 10x? I don't think that would be unreasonable. Just look at I wouldn't say Uniswap's performance. I would say look at Radium's performance last bull run. Look at Radium. How about AVAX? Shorter time frames, 1 hour. All right, we'll check out that too. All right, Extra Space Storage Inc. Interesting. Oh, a really interesting chart. You would technically think you're bearish? Weird. Monthly. But then you'd be really bullish on the monthly. Holy shit. Really bullish on the monthly. Wow. You fell below it. You touched it as support. What are we doing now? Are we just getting a higher low based off this area right here? If we actually get this thing to start turning around, you could be looking at a brand new uptrend, and this thing could be awesome, because you had a high, a higher high, higher low, be aiming at $307. What is this thing? Who was at the pumpkin only stream yesterday? It was a banger. It actually was really good. I enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it over there. I had a good time. We got some trades. We went long and short in the same stream, which was really strange. I'm not used to that. I'm really not used to going long and short in the same stream. It was a very volatile evening. Very volatile evening. Are you maintaining this? Holy shit. Holy shit. No, this looks pretty good. I like this. I like this one, Jim. You're starting to get that acceleration to the upside? Oh boy. I'm sure shorts are stacking up here too. This thing could short squeeze any day. This looks great. Golly, gee willikers. You had a downtrend here. You broke out of. You're confirming your level. This thing could get ready to rally sooner than you think. Oh, crazy. You got 2 targets. 224 is the first one. I would think a breakout's coming soon. 64% upside. That's really what I'd be focused on based off your weekly. This could take a while. I mean, worst case scenario, November of 2031. Realize it must be weird hours for Tina. It's like daytime for her or something, or middle of the day. That's what I think it is. I think it's middle of the day for her. I think she mentioned it in the stream. It was like 2 o'clock or something. But yeah, it's like midday. It's great for her. I'm pretty sure she's in Indonesia. I'm pretty sure that's where she is. Otherwise, it's Singapore. It's one of the two. So this is what I see out of EXR. Looks really good. Hi, honey. Thank you.
Come on, let's go. Ada, inside.
I appreciate it.
The door. Thank you.
All right. So that is EXR. Now let's go ahead and jump back into Pengu. Go to the 4 hour so you can see exactly what I saw earlier. 4 hour time frame. Looks absolutely beautiful. You are deep in the bearish control zone. You're maintaining your level of support at this 32528. You would not want this thing to drop below those 2 wicks. You double bottomed on a lower time frame. 31918. I would have a stop loss right there. Anybody who's been sitting inside of Pengu for months on end, well, move that stop loss up. You lose that, it's probably going to be a little poopy doopy out here. Going into the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour is high on the stochastic. You don't like that. You really don't. So you could see some chop overnight. Could see this thing do some weird things. But long story short, we're still in this really long consolidation here. So maybe we dip back out just a little bit to create a higher low, and then we see a rally. That high stochastic on the 1 hour is the only thing that has me a little worried. Only thing. Right now, right this second, I would think you would be coming up to a 618, getting you back to this 37864 level. So Pengu could do something like this, which is an 11% move to the upside. Everybody will be like, Pengu to the moon, which it's still going to be a lower high, so chill out. Until you get a breakout of this downtrend, we can't get hyper bullish on Pengu. We just kind of have to sit back and wait for the consolidation to end. So until it ends, range-bound trading. Enjoy. So it looks pretty good. AVAX. We're at AVAX on lower time frame like the 1 hour, which it's going up a lot. A lot. It's up 6% right now. Doge? Yeah, we can look back at Doge again. Sure. Currently, you are still waiting for this thing to get to 3164, but as of this moment in time, you're thinking you're going to put in one more higher low. Or higher high, sorry. One more higher high. That could be anywhere between 2673 or 2769. Yeah, I got to be there by 8. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can pick one we haven't looked at. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know how you missed the whole list. The list today was Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Doge, Bonk, Pengu, and AVAX. That was a whole list. Currently, you're about to hit the 786. So right now, you're gonna have some of the day traders taking profits. This could turn into something weird. CT, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Mind giving TA on ADBE? Sure, got you covered. ADBE. Never heard of it, but yeah, got you covered. I was eating late when you started. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Well, let's check in on the trade. We're doing poorly on our trade. We're down 10%. Oh no. Oh no. SQD is coming for the stop loss. 100%. Shameful. Anyways, Yeah, AVAX, I mean, we're not overbought on the 1 hour. You could see a little bit more upside. I'd be really worried about the 2605 level right now. If we did come down, you're looking for a higher low, which would be great. It's just no telling if it's going to want to pull back or not overnight. I would doubt it. I would really doubt it because of the amount of strength you showed today. But yeah, 26 to 27 bucks right now. Could be coming right now. Alrighty. A, B, D, E. Oh wait, we gotta look at Doge real quick. For reasons. Doge. This little doggy is hitting some resistance right now. We held the 21,986. Even if we come back down, we have another blue box of heaven that could hold us up. So it sliced right through all of its support, and now it's trying to break back through it. So Doge, at the moment, I could realistically see this thing getting up to that 26643 level, possibly by tomorrow. Depends on if we start getting our short squeezes or not. Because everybody and their sister got all excited about going short. I think we're going to see some short squeezes in the near term. I think we're going to. But we have to see what happens. We have to get our higher lows. Got to reset our 1 hours. Got to do all that. Dogecoin, realistically, from your high, recent high right here, probably going to see a lot of resistance at 24 cents. That is your 618 golden retrace. And then it could roll on over, hold support in this box, and then rally again. We'll see how they want to play it. We'll see. We don't know for certain. All we know is that market makers are out here making markets. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. A, D, B, E. Okay. You want the stock. Interesting. Interesting. Adobe stock. I do not dislike this. I like this a lot, actually. I like it a whole lot. Huh. Didn't think I would like something this much. Got wicks right there. Right there. To right there. Okay. Right, yep, right there. Alright. Would you look at that? This looks beautiful. This looks actually beautiful. You fell. You hit a low. You popped up. You confirmed the low. Double bottom on the weekly? That's hard to find. Increasing relative strength while double bottoming? It's pretty good. Resetting your stochastic incredibly fast in comparison to before? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. You got all the way up into almost an 886 before you pulled back. Wow. Oh shit. Hidden bullish divergence on the weekly? What the fuck? Hold on. That is hidden bullish divergence on the weekly. Woo! This one looks great. So yeah, CT. I would throw the house at this thing. I would throw the house at this thing. This thing looks beautiful. This looks absolutely beautiful. I would be aiming for $830. This looks really good. This looks really freaking good. Holy shit. 137% upside is possible here. Yo, Jim, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. I appreciate it.
Shit.
That's a stock. This is a freaking stock on the weekly. I feel like Jim just creamed himself.
Shit.
I feel like Jim was just like, oh, turn off the porn. What the heck is this? Yeah, this thing looks so good. Wow.
Holy shit.
Amir getting a gifted sub, that's probably the most, like, well-deserved sub I've ever seen. That is great.
Holy shit.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Jim. I do appreciate it. Jim taking the top spot, though. Chad of the chat. Killing it out here with the 5 gifted members. Beautiful. Man. I might have to buy some Adobe here. I don't even know how they're going to pull that off. But man, that is so nice. So nice. And Fred. Let's go, Fred. So yeah, that's what I see out of Adobe. CT, phenomenal request. Phenomenal. My God. Oh my God. I gotta go get a new pair of shorts. Hold on. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Great work, Rich. That was a mic drop. Drop the mic gifting. That's great. Alright. New 4-hour candle. We are not having a good time with our trade this evening. Our trade is not looking good. We're down 19%. It has lost almost an entire percent since we entered our long. Too bad. Too bad. How sad is that? Let's see if our 15 is going to save us. 15 doesn't even want to give us any hope. Any hope at all. Oh, Bitcoin on the rise. Bitcoin broken out. It's almost like somebody at the beginning of stream said that we could go up 2.26%. I really wish they would give us financial advice. Gosh. I wish we could have planned for this or something. Man. Ethereum looks like it might want to confirm some levels, get a higher low, maybe. I'd be looking for Ethereum to test somewhere in this range around 4.561. Do you think the bears can do it? Can they pull us to a back test? I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can. Solana's broken out as well. Well, kinda broken out, kinda not. I'm just not really sure where I should anchor this thing. Such a weird little consolidation right here. So maybe broken out, maybe really broken out, not broken out. I don't know. We're gonna say not broken out. We're gonna make Solana work for it. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see what Sui's doing. Sui, bullish as shit. Good God, you couldn't touch this zone? Could not touch it. Jiminy Christmas, man. The amount of longs that are probably sitting right at this level at like 36192, just not getting filled. They're just sitting there fuming like, we missed it. That was 100x. Ah. All right, somebody said cookie to 40 cents. Let's get a little idea here of what we could see at a cookie. Oh. Cookie's been at 84 cents before and we're breaking out of our downtrends. Yeah, that's kind of a realistic target. I'm looking for 51 cents for cookie if I'm being honest. So 41 cents? Yeah, eventually. Cookie's just at a phenomenal area in which it's accumulating. Just a phenomenal area. You utilize this little box as a support in the past. It is now acting as the greatest support of all time. The bears have tried to force you to blow it not once, not twice, 3 times, and failed all 3 times. At this point, give it up, bears. Just chill out. Golly. Chill out, brother. I would be looking for the 618 of this to play out first. So looking at this right here, getting you to 18. 9-1, that's a 31% move to the upside for Cookie. Still has to break out of another downtrend. By the way, Jim, nice badge. Jim has a badge? Jim has a badge? Oh, you guys have golden stars now. Nice. What's that indicate? I have no idea. Oh, cool. Cool. If Ethereum's gonna rally, oh, Uniswap. Uniswap, are you finally gonna make that move up to your 618? Are you finally gonna do it? 26% upside? We gonna do it? Who would have thought the 5-0 would act as such major resistance? Who would have thought? Jim just got there, I guess? Yeah. It is time related. So the stars change colors based off the number of months that you've been a member. Alright, well I don't have really much else to say. The 1 hour stochastics are pretty high for most things, so the market's probably going to be a little bit choppy overnight. Maybe we see a rally, maybe we don't, but I do have some faith in the market right now. I believe things are going to get a little more bullish than we expect. Probably tomorrow, maybe Monday. We'll see. It's a Friday, it's going to be a little weird, but things got really oversold. In a day. Like, in a day, we got oversold. So, I think we're going to have a very, very nice recovery. And, or, we're going to see, like, Ethereum hit an all-time high. It's possible. It's possible. What most traders are going to look for is a confirmation of the lows. Make sure we don't make any lower lows. And, go from there. I'm not feeling comfortable about my SQD trade now. I'm just not feeling comfortable about this. I might want to get out of it just because I get that it's a confirmation low and all. Those high stochastics, market being a little shaky. I don't know if I want to stay in it. But we'll see. We'll see. Everybody should take it as I probably close out of the trade as soon as I end stream right now. But anyways, I will be back tomorrow night, everybody. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, evening, whatever it might be for you at this current time and space. And yeah, I'll catch you later. If the market looks good enough, I'm gonna do a live stream, live trading tomorrow, but I also have to work in the morning, so gonna have to do that first, unfortunately. Hit the like. Yeah, definitely hit the like button, everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Chat of the chat this evening. Jim, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Also, thank you, Amir, for the $10 super chat. Thank you, CT, for the $2 super chat. You guys are amazing. I will see you later. Hopefully I see you in Discord. Take it easy. Deuces. I'm out. Bye.